Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow.
Sorry, we don't carry any black swim.
But why?
May I ask whether...
Well, yeah, sorta. The last pair of black floaters I bought...
I knew it. I specifically asked an expert from the... Also, have you by any chance become a mosquito magnet?
Yeah, that's
In that case, I'd recommend either pink or blue swimming floaters. I'll even offer you a discount if you'd like. Just see it as...
You'd really do that? Then...
You got it. Ahem. Well, hello there. If it isn't the traveler in Pime.
It's been a while, Mulani. Was all that stuff you were saying just now?
Of course. I know a friend who nearly drowned once.
Whoa,
But let's get back to why you're here. Come on, don't be strangers now. I can give you whatever...
No, we actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious island from the left.
A trip to the mysterious island.
Do you have any...
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be.
Yep, your chief has already made... But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide, we'll definitely...
Then I'll have to explain. I learned all my skills as a guide from Uncle New. And he's the best. With a good guide to lead the way, a journey should usually be fun and pleasant. But since it's you two ask, it's just my duty as a guide to explain these things before...
Paimon thought this would be a piece of cake for you. Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend go through... Mulani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Kolo just got back to the tribe. I heard he found enough...
Oh, Kolo's back.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's currently ranked as the #1 guide in the People of the Springs.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see... let me put up the closed sign first. Oh.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, As for the people you asked me to take along, they almost all got lost in a cave. Next time, just save the trouble and let... Indeed. But no wonder he's the best. I wouldn't dare to go more than...
I wonder how much he made this...
Whoa, it really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could get some points?
Ko'olo always treats his experience like trade secret.
Oh, okay.
But one day, I'll...
That's him, right?
Allow me to do... You must be the top guide of your tribe.
That guy sure looks familiar. They also wanted to go to the mysterious island, right?
A commission? Since you've obviously heard about my abilities...
Yes, I've looked into everything I need.
Oh? And where...
The mysterious island.
Just as Paimon...
But first, please don't misunderstand. I'm no tourist.
You hear that? He wants to go to the island.
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the job. But
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island...
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only those who are willing to... I must reach that island. Even if that means putting my life in...
Don't waste your words on me. The way I see it, the requirement...
You...
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Let's look at it the other way around. Why would I place my life in the hands of... Many guides in the tribe have received commissions like this, only to end up bogged. How do you think I reached the mysterious island?
Well, I'm different.
That doesn't make much of a difference to me. You'll give up halfway at best, which I can tell you're just looking to explore something new. New student, over there.
What's up with that guy's attitude?
I have things to do now. Goodbye.
Hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your views on.
I know. You're just the same as him. You both obviously hope to prove yourselves, but still think that you have to follow the
Mulan.
The rare ores I brought back are proof that I've been to the island. But as for new...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what.
That Colo seemed to harbor some kind of...
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be more...
Of course not. Uncle New has also argued, but it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. It's just that I've always seen the journey as... after telling you about all the dangers with...
Actually, Paimon...
No, please don't do that. Actually, that is... If you want a chance of... I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled than Ko'olo. But Uncle New has never been to... So, as Uncle New's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip.
But don't you have that chance now, Mulani? With the help of the renowned traveler and her trusty...
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go, we should...
Oh, it's that scholar guy.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra. Please.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler.
Oh, and it's that lady.
Excuse me, Miss Guide.
I'm Mualani. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard the requirement.
Oh.
I admit that after coming to Natlan, I've encountered many things outside of my field of expertise. We'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you the usual commission fees. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our guide.
If you accompany us, then you are a member of the team. I could never agree.
So you still refuse? Fine. Kariel, put the Mora for the return trip in your backpack. Without a guide, the road ahead may be dangerous.
Rondra?
Now he wants to go alone?
Wait! Please don't do this in front of a guide.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate. How about this? Let's meet up tomorrow.
So you've decided to accept my...
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our... Hey, Alafa. I've got some business.
We've been over this before. The name's Yellowfath.
I know. It's just that...
Well, since you're the customer here,
I need a camping tent with all the...
another commission, huh? Just so you know, a full...
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, traveler, and...
Oh, no, we're traveling...
That's what I thought. Honestly, I can be a little picky when it comes to camping. We're ready, Lafa.
Your total is...
Isn't that still...
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay? We can either sleep out in the open...
You call that a week's worth of...
That's not important. We still need to buy... Afternoon, Uncle.
You call me uncle, but I'm old enough to...
Because you're still young, Uncle Hey, can you help me find some...
All right. What are you...
A record player. Specifically,
Oh, that model is pretty rare indeed. I thought it'd be...
Uncle.
Just don't break it.
Thanks, Uncle On.
A record player? Does that mean...
Yep, and that's our next stop. Hey, Paka Paka.
Mualani?
You'd be the first I'd sign with if I ever did, but not today. I just... Maybe I can think of a way to connect you with a...
Whoa. Then we could produce some...
Nice.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice once, and...
Is that really a thing?
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this record.
Deal.
Looks like Milani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong, Mulan?
Next, I need to find my teacher and get the map. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also... It's full of strange symbols, almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. The chief made several copies of the map and distributed them to the first members of the tribe, which brings us to today.
Whoa. Hearing...
Yes, but the thought of having YouTube up...
That's right! Let's go!
Shower me with praise! Afternoon, Uncle New.
A surprise. Then you must be...
You saw right.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? The ones who went to the Night Kingdom with... It's just then.
Huh? Do you think that I'm still not...
No, I believe you are the best guy. After all, the journey to the mysterious island is no easy feat.
Don't worry. With our help, Mualani will
Yeah. This time...
Don't misunderstand. Since you've made up your minds, our mission as guides has never been to prove anything. There is only...
I understand.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it.
Was this made with spinel fruit? For some...
Right, which is precisely...
You really know me best. All right. Traveler and Paimon...
Yay! It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
Traveler, Paimon! Over here!
You're here, Mualani!
Good morning, you two.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems yours...
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible. You know this is...
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide.
Yay!
First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief of the people of the spring. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our ancestors.
Is there any theoretical
A theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an Very good. You didn't try to argue with me over...
Sure, but since this practice doesn't have an empirical base...
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Oh,
It really feels like we're about to embark.
now, please get ready. We're going to look for...
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Huh?
Strike a pose!
What's this?
Illusion shattered!
Forget it!
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Wow, there are a lot of cohorts.
As expected, the first clue is...
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that the first clue is related when the first chief created the map. He left a special... So it'll be impossible to gain any leads from just finding...
You're a real pro.
But according to the information I've been able to find, Kaholasaurs don't look...
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of... It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festivals. Still, as soon... Unless you're a guide who's always running across Nat...
This is a thing? I need to note this down right away.
According to what I've deciphered from the map,
But to get there, won't we have to get...
we'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them.
You mean we're going to have to...
Given we've agreed to work together, everyone should do their part. But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me.
No worries. We actually need someone to stay and look after the luggage, so...
Is that so?
And now I understand how much you care for your assistant. Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholasaurs sure seem...
Kevin, you've already used the information provided by the map to deduce that the clue is...
First of all, the elders of the tribe have always warned us to never... And secondly, you can't just show up and...
But on what basis?
Okay.
There must be a way to enter the valley without startling them.
Let Paimon think.
According to the map, the clue is right in the middle of the Kaholasaur herd.
This is tricky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over, but...
Me? All right. I discovered something very interesting. But I'm not sure.
Oh.
You can just call me Karya.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on... Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the herd. If the Kaholasaurs have a keen sense of smell, then even if we try to split, this plant can help us solve that problem. We can apply the plant's extract to our body.
So, we're gonna...
Don't worry, it's also good for you.
Oh, Paimon feels all...
Perfect. Okay. Be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Come on! Careful! Don't startle them. We must be getting close.
Look, a bunch are gathering around that...
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk.
But Paimon thought...
Sounds like someone has been.
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock? It looks like...
I've heard that there is a type of moss that changes color when it reacts to the biological sig. That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them. Let me
So we've passed the first stage of the...
I see. Had we chosen to drive the Kaholosaurs off, then we never would have found this lead. Seems there was a logical...
Has he always been this way, Miss
He's just obsessed with it.
At least this has shown that my judgment is correct. I've proven my...
Yes, I understand.
Mulamani really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to uncover our next destination.
Hard to tell.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kinda rough, I can still see that they represent the find our next destination.
Really? You got...
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen... All right, break time is over.